Hello, I'm Archbishop Edwin O'Brien, the Archbishop of Baltimore. I'm coming to you in this way to speak briefly about the Catholic Mobilizing Network to End the Use of the Death Penalty, and to encourage you to avail yourselves of its services and to involve yourselves in its good work. The Catholic Mobilizing Network is a national organization that works in close collaboration with our National Bishops' Conference to spread the word about the Church's teaching on the matter of capital punishment, to engage the Catholic faithful in support of that teaching, and to help prepare us, our parish communities, and our Catholic organizations and institutions for involvement in the efforts to end the use of the death penalty in the United States. Our Church's position on the sometimes controversial question of capital punishment is an important aspect of our pro-life teaching and is entirely consistent with that teaching, derived as it is from the conviction that all human life is sacred and as such must be respected and protected in all its stages, from conception to natural death. Pope John Paul II made that connection clear in his luminous encyclical letter, Evangelium Vitae, the Gospel of Life. Woven into the fabric of the encyclical's exhortation to defend all human life is an appeal to end capital punishment, to stand against the killing even of those who have committed murder, and in doing so have affronted God's dominion and denied their own and their victims' God-given humanity. If other bloodless means are available to protect society from murderous violence, the late pontiff said, then these should be employed as being more in keeping with the common good. In contemporary society, he said, such means are at our disposal. Enunciated in Evangelium Vitae, this teaching was since reflected in our catechism and frequently has been echoed in appeals by Pope John Paul II and his successor, Pope Benedict XVI. The response to these appeals by American Catholics has been most gratifying and telling. Here in Maryland, for example, the Church was the prime mover in successful legislative efforts to end the execution of juveniles and persons with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And today, the Maryland Catholic faithful are at the center of the campaign to end all executions by repealing the state's death penalty law. Catholic laity and clergy also were the principal proponents of recent successful repeal initiatives in New Jersey and New Mexico, and in various other states. The Church and its members are centrally involved in legislative efforts to end the use of the death penalty. Indeed, I think it more than fair to say that wherever there's an effort to overturn a death penalty statute, you'll find Catholics at its core. Catholics who are imbued with our Church's pro-life teaching in all its fullness. The Catholic Mobilizing Network facilitates such efforts as these by supplying a full range of educational services that view capital punishment through the clear glass of Catholic social teaching, and by providing an abundance of death penalty-specific background information. Designed for use by state bishops' conferences, diocesan offices and parish groups, and individual Catholics, network services feature an array of educational materials and workshops and speakers bureau. This website is the door to those services. I encourage you to enter, to avail yourselves of the information you'll find there, and to put it to good and productive use. Thank you for listening, and peace be with you.